Good morning, children. Welcome all of you to today's session. Today, I'm going to discuss with you the concept of linkage. This will be requiring some previous knowledge that you have acquired through Google Classroom. That means where I have already discussed sex determination, Mendel's laws, then monohybrid and dihybrid cross, Punnett square. Today we are going to stress on the phenomenon of linkage. Now first, what is linkage? Linkage was studied by Morgan in 1910 in fruit fly, that is Drosophila melanogaster. Now why he selected Drosophila melanogaster as his experimental tool? It is because the fly has got a short life cycle. That means it completes its life cycle within 12 to 14 days. And therefore, many generations of this fly could be obtained in a short period of time, which made the study of the inheritance of genes easier for him. The fly has only 4 pairs of chromosomes, out of which 3 pairs are autosomal chromosomes and 1 pair is sex chromosome. Autosomal chromosome means body chromosome and sex chromosome in this case is X and Y. As the fly shows, male heterogamety. You know what is male heterogamety? It means male is the determiner of sex, as it has got 2 dissimilar sex chromosomes, X and Y. In order to understand the phenomenon of linkage, he studied the characteristics like eye color, shape of wings, body color, etc. He found that these characters are controlled by genes which show incomplete linkage. Now, linkage is actually of 2 types, complete and incomplete. Now, what is linkage? You have to know first. The tendency of genes located in chromosomes in a linear fashion to get inherited together for generations is called linkage. There are some genes which are closely packed and therefore there is very less chance of crossing over between them, and therefore they tend to enter together in the gametes. And if the genes get inherited together for 1 or more generations, then this is called complete linkage. They are never separated as they are closely packed and there is no chance of crossing over between them. In incomplete linkage, the genes get inherited together for 1 or 2 generations, and after which they may get separated due to crossing over occurring during meiosis. You all know that shuffling of genes is caused due to crossing over occurring in the Pachydian stage of meiosis. And due to this shuffling, we get new combination of characteristics. New combinations, also called recombination, or the products are called recombinants. He took two characters here, that is color of the body and color of the eyes. The genes for yellow body and brown body are indicated by Y and Y plus. Y plus is the dominant character here. We are not going to use capital letter and small letter to indicate the dominant and recessive characters, but we indicate the dominant character with the help of a positive sign here. And for eye color, that is white and red, we are going to use W and plus W. This is the red-eyed character. Now, this will form the F1 generation individual. That means the female possesses 2 X chromosome, and the alleles are also same in both the X chromosome, and therefore the female produces 100% similar gametes. That means all the gametes carrying Y and W. That means Y for yellow and W for white eye color. The males are heterogametic here. They produce dissimilar gametes, 50% of the gametes carrying X chromosome and 50% of the gametes will carry Y chromosome. The X chromosomes are with alleles Y plus and W plus, Y plus for brown bodied and W plus for red eyed. These F1 generation individuals will be produced. That means females, all the females will be brown bodied, red eyed, as because these two are dominant characters, and in presence of the dominant character the recessive one cannot express and therefore the phenotypic character will be brown bodied and red eyed. The males will possess 1 X chromosome contributed by the female and 1 Y chromosome contributed by the male. The X chromosome will carry the recessive alleles, and therefore the phenotypic character will be yellow bodied, white eyed, as because here the Y chromosome is not having any allele for these two genes. These are this yellow body and white eye character is due to gene which is present only in the X chromosome, and Y chromosome has no allele for the gene. These are called X-linked genes. Now, if meiosis means crossing over occurs during meiosis in these two, then we get 2 new combinations. You see, yellow body, red eyed, and this is brown body, white eyed. These are new combinations of characters we are getting, and this is formed due to crossing over occurring during meiosis, and the crossing over frequency is only 1.3%. That means we are getting only 1.3% recombinant type in the progeny, and 98.7% parental types are produced because there is less chance of crossing over between these two. We cannot say that crossing over cannot occur between these two genes, as because we are getting 1.3% recombinant types. So these are incompletely linked genes. They are not completely linked genes, they are incompletely linked genes. Now, to obtain F2 generation individuals, we are going to cross the male fly with the female fly. And here we are writing down the gametes, the gametic combinations. We multiply this with this, we get this combination, we multiply this with this. Again, we multiply this with this, we get this combination, we multiply this with this, we get this combination. 50% of the individuals are male and 50% of the individuals are female. Out of the females, 50% of the females are white, yellow body white-eyed, and 50% of the females are brown-bodied red-eyed. Again, if you consider the male population, 50% of the males are brown-bodied white-eyed, and 50% of the males are yellow-bodied red-eyed. These two are new combinations of characters which we are not getting in the parents. This type of combination, Y plus and W, we are not getting in the parents. That means there is shuffling of genes here. And these are recombinants. That means with new combination of characteristics. And we know that this happens due to crossing over occurring in the between two X chromosomes. So we get the ratio 1:1:1:1. That means 1:1:1:1. That means the different varieties all in the ratio 1:1:1:1. Now these genes are behaving this way because they are incompletely linked genes, and we get the recombinants only 1.3% of the individuals are recombinants here, and 98.7% are with parental combinations, which was found. These are the experimental findings of Morgan. With this, we understand the complete of the phenomenon of linkage. We find that if the distance between the genes is less, then there is less chance of crossing over. If the distance between the two genes is more, then there is more chance of crossing over. That means if the distance is less, the linkage is more. And if the distance between the two genes is more, the linkage is less. That means distance between gene is